All right. How are we doing? Welcome. My name is Cody. I'm the Texas Tennis Guy. This is the most viewers that we have had at one point here for the Kalinskaya Fernandez final. It's gonna be awesome. There's a little bit of a rain delay right now, so players they could be walking out on court at any time, but they are slated for looks like 2 o'clock. Hello to everyone here. It is potentially in the chat. Welcome. We are building a tennis fan community here. And we will also be streaming, I will be streaming the De Minaur and Fakina match after the ladies' final. So stick around for that as well. If you've been here before, you notice that we got a different setup here. I told you we just hit 50 followers or 50 subscribers. I think on Saturday or Friday. And I said that I would update the live stream, just the look and the overall layout when that was possible. So we got our own scoreboard here as well. Let's look at some head-to-head statistics here. I'm going to pull this up. Who brought you here? Are you here for Leylah Fernandez, or are you here for Kalinskaya? Who are you here for? And who do you think will win? Don't be shy. If you haven't been here before, thank you for stopping in. And if you have been here, what do you think of the new setup? Let's see. We are looking for Fernandez. Come on. WTA website's all not working for me right now. Come on. I'm looking for statistics for Leylah Fernandez. All right. So these players will be walking out on court. If you're just stopping in here, there is a rain delay at the moment for the Leylah Fernandez and Kalinskaya match. So they have played one time before. That is, Kalinskaya and Fernandez. They played once before. Leylah Fernandez got that win. Fernandez has 3 titles this year. Nope, not this year. Hold on. In total, year to date. Oh, she doesn't have any titles this year. All right. Kalinskaya has a doubles title this year. That's good. Let's see if we can find out the only time that they played. So quite a few years ago, they played. They played in 2021 in Guadalajara, and Leylah Fernandez took that one in 3 sets: 7-5, 6-4, 6-4. 7-5, 4-6, 6-4. So with 3 sets, maybe we could see a 3-setter here. Kalinskaya, a career high of 11, and right now her singles rank is number 48 in the world. Leylah Fernandez at 36 with a career high of 13. Both rather young. Kalinskaya is 26. Fernandez is 22. Similar in height. Leylah Fernandez is a lefty, and Kalinskaya is a righty. So, looking forward to a good match. Like I said, who are you here for? Are you here for Leylah Fernandez, or are you here for Kalinskaya? And who do you think is going to win? I'm going to go with Leylah Fernandez. I think Leylah Fernandez is going to get this one. Seems like she's had a good run right now, higher ranked player. Should look good. And we're going to have the men's match after the ladies. I'll be right back. I'm going to pour some coffee. Here we are. Where are you from? Obviously, I'm from Texas. Texas, one of the big tennis states in the U.S. Big tennis states in the U.S. are Texas, California, Florida. At least that's what I was told growing up. All right. Here we go. The players got on the court a little bit early. This match was set for 2 o'clock after the couple delays. And I just checked it, and they are warming up right now. Leylah Fernandez hitting some overheads. And it looks like they're just about to start warming up their serves. So from the time they start warming up serves, it'll be about 2 minutes. All right, the umpire just announced it. It'll be 3 minutes. So somebody here today is getting their first title of 2025. That's good. Looks like as far as matches, Kalinskaya has had a smoother ride to the final. Looks like a few less tough matches. Of course, it was Leylah Fernandez, who she had, a match yesterday went 3 sets, all tiebreakers. Right? So Fernandez could be feeling some fatigue after that. That's not easy. We'll get a better idea of how they're looking physically when the match actually starts. Two minutes. Don't go anywhere. We started the stream with 12 viewers, so it looked like that was the most that I've had in here before, which is cool. They must have liked the intro video or the music. They like the rock and the country music. All right. So Kalinskaya is going to receive first. Ah. Kalinskaya brought her dog out in the celebration for her last 2 matches. That's hilarious. Who do you think is going to win this match? Kalinskaya or Leylah Fernandez? So Fernandez will serve first. We're just minutes away, or seconds away, really. All right. Leylah Fernandez taking the towel back to the back of the court, and they're taking the court, ready to go. Ready to play. Players are ready. Let's go. We do know that double faults have been an issue all tournament, but we don't get one here. First serve into the backhand of Kalinskaya. She ends up hitting a ball into the net, Kalinskaya. 15 love. Fernandez. Serve. I'll refresh that stats page here in just a second. Second serve. To the backhand of Kalinskaya. Backhand goes out. God damn it. Now we see that she won the next point. 40 love. Let's see how she does it. Serve. Backhand of Kalinskaya. Another backhand from Kalinskaya. Goes into the net. Fernandez got to 40 love. Serve from Fernandez to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez. Backhand from Kalinskaya. Oh, that's a good backhand. It's a good backhand winner right there. Kalinskaya gets her first point of the match. (40-15). Serve to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez. Forehand from Kalinskaya. A little rally there. And Fernandez gets the game. Fernandez gets the game. Easy hold right there at the beginning. Fernandez heading back to receive. Kalinskaya to serve. First serve. Fernandez shanks the return. It ends up as a lob. Kalinskaya gets up to it, but she hits it wide. She hits it wide for some odd reason. Not a super focused point. Serve from Kalinskaya to Fernandez. Backhand from Fernandez to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez is loopy ball or a shank. One of those. 15-all. Backhand return from Fernandez in the net. 30-15. Serve from Kalinskaya to the Leila Fernandez hits a forehand winner down the line. 30 all. What's going on, Max? Thank you for being here, brother. We got the men's final later after this match. All right. They both get a game here. Both on the board. No troubles early. Serve from Fernandez to the backhand of Kalinskaya, but the serve is out. Second serve and catches the toss. Serve. In the net. Fault for a double fault from Leila Fernandez. Double faults have been an issue all tournament across the board for just about everybody. I don't see them really being that big of an issue in this match because it's cloudy there. For whatever reason, it seems like the way the courts are positioned when it's bright and sunny outside here in DC, it really affects the players. But we got a point going here. Fernandez forehand to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez. Kalinskaya tries to take a backhand up the line. That's no good. 15 all. Where are you from, Max? Like, what country or state? Serve from Fernandez. This is a fault. Second serve. The forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez. Kalinskaya hits a forehand in the net. Serve from Fernandez to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez to the forehand. Kalinskaya hits a winner. Gets a winner down the forehand line. Serve from Fernandez at 30 all. The forehand of Kalinskaya that goes long. Another opportunity to hold here for Leila Fernandez. Serve is a fault. Second serve is a fault. Oh, a double fault here. Ooh, that's not good. I told everybody just a few minutes ago that double faults weren't going to be an issue today. Hey, thanks, Max. I appreciate that. What do you think of the new setup, Max? Serve from Fernandez. Is a fault. We just got to 50 subscribers on Friday. So that's why I serve from Fernandez goes to the forehand of Kalinskaya, who hits it wide. Advantage Fernandez. I said when I got to 50 subscribers, I was gonna update the live stream and to see how, just so it looked cleaner. And we got our own scoreboard here, so I can update it. Serve from Fernandez into the Fernandez can't get a ball back. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. That would be cool. Now's a good opportunity because there's not serve from Fernandez to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez down to the backhand line. Backhand from Fernandez. She's in trouble. Kalinskaya hits a good shot. Break point. Break point, Kalinskaya. It would be a good opportunity for Popperin because a lot of great players are not playing Toronto. Serve from Fernandez down break point goes out wide, but it's in. It's just a wide serve. Backhand from Fernandez is good. She gets a short ball, but no, the ball doesn't go over the net. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Second service game of the match for Fernandez and feeling a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. Catches a toss again. Serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya, who hits it out. Advantage. Fernandez. Serve. Is good. Good. And Kalinskaya can't get it back. Fernandez gets another hold. Gets another hold. If you're here checking out the channel for the first time, yeah, there you go, Max. Hit that like and subscribe button. Destroy the button. Next goal is 100 subscribers. And the stream will only be getting better, adding new features, all that kind of stuff. And I post videos on the channel as well, news updates, opinion pieces, that kind of thing. If there's something that you would like to see on the channel, then comment on a video. Tell me what you would like to see. And I'll consider it. Not saying I'm just going to do it, but that's the idea. Mostly the idea of the stream is live stream, commentary, and news, updates, and opinion, that kind of thing. But I'll leave the in-depth, match analysis, all that kind of stuff to the pros, like Andy Roddick. Does anybody watch Andy Roddick's podcast, Served? He lives in Texas. Andy Roddick lives in Austin, Texas, which is only a couple hours from me. All right. Kalinskaya to serve. She hits it to the forehand of Fernandez. Fernandez hits a forehand back. Kalinskaya hits it out. Point for Fernandez. Fernandez hits a return out. 15-0. Kalinskaya serve to the backhand of Fernandez. It's a fault. No good. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Fernandez again, who hits a nice one down the line. She's up there, aggressive, gets to a short ball, puts it away. 30-15. Fernandez is looking like the sharper player out there right now. First time a player's come to the net. Backhand from Fernandez. Forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Kalinskaya is wild. 2 break points here for Fernandez. 2 break points. Serve. It's a double fault from Kalinskaya. Fernandez is going to take the first good lead in the final. Fernandez going to serve here with an opportunity to solidify the first break of the match. Serve from Fernandez. She just keeps catching that toss. I don't know why. Serve. Backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand of Fernandez is a good shot. Kalinskaya tries to let loose a little bit on one. Maybe feeling a few nerves. It goes in the net. All right. That's that one up. Fernandez, 15-love. Serve from Fernandez to the backhand of Kalinskaya, who hits a lob up. Ooh. It goes in. Fernandez swinging volley goes in. Quick hold here would be nice. Layla hits an ace. And she hits another good serve. 4-1 Fernandez. My prediction at the beginning of the stream was that Fernandez was going to win this match. And get her first title of the season. All right. While the players are changing over, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to pour a cup of coffee. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back. Kalinskaya serving again. Waiting for people to get in their seats. Kalinskaya to serve. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Sorry. Into the backhand. Backhand from Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez in the net. 15. Welcome to the channel. My name is Cody. Who brought you here? Kalinskaya or Fernandez? And who do you think is going to take it? Who do you think is going to get their first title of the 2025 season? Actually, if I was looking at my stats earlier correctly, somebody can correct me on this if they know, but this may be Kalinskaya's, if she gets this one today, it could be her only singles title that she's ever received. Backhand from Kalinskaya goes wild. Fernandez out in front here in this game as well. Serve. Kalinskaya hits another one in the net. Fernandez with two more break points. But Kalinskaya hits a good first serve up the tee. Fernandez cannot get to it with the forehand. Still got another break point. Still got another. Serve is a fault. It's fault. Second serve. The backhand of Fernandez. It's a winner. It's a winner. Fernandez is running away with this thing. Max, you would love to see me interview the players? Well, I would love to be able to interview the players as well. First player or, first person that I want to meet, potentially, if the world worked out perfectly, which it doesn't. But I would love to meet Andy Roddick. I used to watch Andy Roddick. That's where my love of tennis began. Was with Andy Roddick. I watched recording. My grandmother would record Andy Roddick matches on VHS and bring them to my house, and I would watch Andy Roddick serving. And I played with Andy Roddick. I played with a Pure Drive. Serve. Leather Fernandez is up 30 love already. She's about to close out this set. Nice and quick. Serve from Fernandez in the net. Second serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya. To the forehand of Fernandez. Smacks a winner down the line. No fear. No fear out there right now. Oh no, it was out. God dang it. All my excitement for nothing. Thought it was in. Serve from Fernandez. Is it windy out there? I can't tell because she keeps catching her toss. Serve to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Backhand goes in the net. Now we're at set point. Set point, Layla. Serve in the net. Second serve. Here we go. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla. Forehand from Kalinskaya. Backhand from Layla. Goes long. Little bit. Just a little bit long. Oops. Serve from Layla. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Layla. Goes long. Deuce. Modny says, do I have Demonor or Davidovich? Did Davidovich, did Fakina beat Fritz and then Shelton back? Yeah, he beat Fritz, then Shelton back to back. I got to go with Davidovich. I mean, that's just good form. Serve to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez down the line is sweet. Advantage. Fernandez. Who do you think, Modny? Who do you have? Demonor or Fakina? Serve from Fernandez. Down the line. It's a short ball. She gets up to it. Drop shot. Double bounce. Fernandez gets a set. There you have it. You have Demonor in two. I have Fakina. I would go for Fakina on this one. I mean, he took. He beat Shelton and he beat Taylor Fritz. You know, he's in good form. Didn't he just win another tournament recently? I could be wrong there. Why do you think Demonor? Not saying that you're wrong or anything. I have not been watching a bunch of Demonor and Davidovich, so I will say my prediction. I could say my prediction is maybe could be a fluke as well. What happened? Wait, what happened? Why was it a fluke? Hey, he even Davidovich beat that Lerner Tien, the 19-year-old. The 19-year-old that beat who did he beat? Rublev. Yeah, the Lerner Tien, that 19-year-old from America beat Rublev, and then Fakina beat him 2-2. Fritz was up 5-3. 30 Love was serving. He double faulted twice. And then gave every game after that. That's not good. This whole tournament has been filled with double faults. If anybody's been paying attention and watching the whole tournament, there's got to be something with the way the courts are positioned relative to the sun. I've never seen so many double faults in one tournament, and it's from everybody. Musetti hit like 7 double faults in his match against Cam Norrie. Let me go look that up. I may be wrong. No, sorry. No, it was Cam Norrie served 8 double faults in that match, and Lorenzo served 4. So still, that's 12 double faults in one match. You don't see that normally. That's crazy. But Kalinskaya stepped off court to go to the bathroom. Yeah, Fritz was my favorite to win the tournament. So I was a little bamboozled when Fakina took him out because head to head, that's a good matchup for Fritz. All right, Kalinskaya getting ready to serve to open the second set. She's gonna try to come out here, maybe do something a little bit different. First point goes to Kalinskaya. Serve from Kalinskaya into the net. Bodney, but what? Why do you think Demonor is gonna win? Serve to the backhand of Fernandez. Another backhand from Fernandez to the forehand of Kalinskaya. She Leila Fernandez gets up to a short ball, hits a forehand in the open court. Winner. Winner. Serve. Kalinskaya gets one in the open court. Winner. 30-15. If you like the content that you're watching, please do me a favor. Like the video. That's the only way that I know that you're enjoying yourself here. Serve. Kalinskaya to the backhand of Fernandez. Fernandez hits it in the net. Kalinskaya looking to get her first game since her opening service game. Serve from Kalinskaya to the backhand of Fernandez. Forehand from Kalinskaya to the forehand of Fernandez, who just can't get it back. All right. Kalinskaya gets a game. That's good. Good for her. It's good for her. Serve on Fernandez's racket. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Just keeps tossing that ball up. Second serve. To the backhand of Kalinskaya, who shanks it. Shanks it out. Not a break point. Serve from Fernandez is good. You got a little exchange here. Fernandez on defense. Kalinskaya in control of the point. Back to neutral. Fernandez hits a ball in the net. 15-all. $15-all. Serve from Fernandez. Into the forehand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Fernandez hits another good forehand with some speed on it, and Kalinskaya can't handle it. 30-15. Serve. Looked like it might have been going for an ace, but it ends up being a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez is a good one. She's got some control of the point, but that's a short ball. Kalinskaya comes in on the short ball well and is able to put it away. A little bit of a miss hit from Fernandez ends up in a easy put away for Kalinskaya. $30 all. $30 all. Serve to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez. Forehand from Kalinskaya again with some authority. Serve. Nope. Sorry. Shots. Forehands. What am I saying? Backhand from Fernandez is good. Forces an error out of Kalinskaya. 40. 30. It's hard to say the name Kalinskaya every time the ball goes over the net. Or every other time the ball goes over the... Kalinskaya. So many syllables. Serve from Fernandez. They both have long names, really. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve from Fernandez. See if she can get a hold here. It's a double fault. No. No. That's sickening. Hate to see this. All right. Serve from Fernandez at deuce. To the backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand. Lands right on the back of the line. Kalinskaya can't handle it. Advantage Layla. Advantage Layla. Come on. Serve from Layla is good. She's in control of the point. Oh, she just mishits it. I like Layla Fernandez. You know, I liked her, I guess, when everybody else learned about her, when she made it to the final of the U.S. Open and played Emma Raducanu. Of course, Raducanu won that match. But Layla, she's a fun player. Serve. No, she's going to catch that one. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla. Two big forehands. That gets an error out of Kalinskaya. Advantage Layla again. Third opportunity this game to get a hold. Serve. Backhand of Kalinskaya. A short ball. Layla can come in on it and put it away in the open court. Game. Had to work for it on that one. Had to work a bit, but she gets it eventually. Kalinskaya up to serve next. One all. Kalinskaya to serve. Playing pretty fast. Not wasting any time here. Serve. Backhand of Layla. Kalinskaya shanks it, and it goes long. Huge shank into the stratosphere. And nada. Serve. Fault. Second serve. The backhand of Layla, who smokes a winner. She saw that one coming and stepped in and just ripped. She's going to put some pressure on Kalinskaya here in her second service game of the set. Forehand from Kalinskaya. Drop shot from Kalinskaya is good. Sorry, 15-30. Serve. The backhand of Fernandez. Backhand from Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla. Little forehand backhand action down the center of the court. Layla's got control of the point here now. Drop shot from Layla is too good. Double fault. Sorry, double bounce. She's got another game with 2 break points. Short ball from Kalinskaya. Fernandez gets up to it quickly. And, well, she didn't even actually get up that far. It was just a bit of a short ball. Kalinskaya was out of position. Good eye from Fernandez and even better execution. She's been watching her Alcaraz YouTube highlights. Backhand from Kalinskaya is wild. Break for Fernandez. Looking kind of like the first set right now. Fernandez is just not missing at the moment. She hit a couple balls in that game that landed just directly on the back of the line. And, you know, Kalinskaya was even kind of reacting a little bit to those, like thinking, hey, these are probably going to land out. But nope. Hey, if you're here for the first time, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is Cody. And I'm obsessed with tennis. That's how we got here. I watch tons of tennis and figured I could do something productive about it. Did I update the score right? Yes. All right. Layla getting ready to serve. Serve from Layla. Backhand of Kalinskaya. It goes out. 15. Everything Layla is doing is working out. We are going to be watching the Davidovich-Fokina and De Minaur match after the ladies. Forehand from Kalinskaya to the backhand of Fernandez. Backhand goes out. 15 all. Layla to serve is a fault. Well, it's looking like she may be getting a title right here today. If I don't jinx it. Serve. The forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla. Backhand from Kalinskaya goes on the line, but Fernandez is there and fires hers down the line as well. But Layla's is a winner. Kalinskaya throws the racket a little bit, or bounces it off the ground. She's frustrated. Layla to serve. Backhand from Kalinskaya goes out. Opportunity here to solidify the break and put herself in a really good position to win this match. Not that it's over, but all good things. Woo. Out from Kalinskaya. And another game for Fernandez. She is up 3-1 here in the final of the DC Open. It's a 500 tournament, so it's a good one for Layla to win and get a lot of match time underneath her belt before going into the U.S. Open. Serve from Kalinskaya is an ace. Another serve to the forehand of Layla. Fernandez on the run. But Kalinskaya hits it in the net on a high backhand. 15 all. Things not working out right now for Kalinskaya. 30. 15-30. She hits another ball in the net, Kalinskaya does. This is concerning. Even Layla's shanks are going in. Backhand from Layla to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Drop shot. Really, it was a volley, not a drop shot, but you know what I'm saying. If you're watching it, she put it away. Break point Fernandez again to make Kalinskaya suffer. Lob. Layla puts up a lob. Kalinskaya gets back. And see, the lob is in. Backhand from Layla is just a little bit out. She still has another break point here. Everything going her way. Her lobs are going in. Her shanks are going in. Locked in. Backhand winner on the return of serve. Gives her the game. She is up 4-1. This is a beatdown. 4-1 Fernandez. Not anything really for Kalinskaya. She has not been in the match since the beginning. She has not looked good. What are her stats looking like over here? She's winning 13% of her points on second serve. Not good. In total, yikes. In total points that she's won, Kalinskaya's won 28 and Layla's won 49 total points. 50% more. The only thing that Kalinskaya is not messing up is she's not hitting a bunch of double faults like Fernandez, but it doesn't matter because Layla is winning. All right. Fernandez getting ready to serve to get up 5-1 potentially. Let's see what Kalinskaya can do. Is she going to wake up a little bit and fight? Serve. In the net. Or will Layla get nervous? Second serve. She catches the toss. Second serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez in the net. Love 15. Serve. Backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez to the forehand of Kalinskaya. Backhand from Fernandez goes out. Uh-oh. Little sunlight here for Kalinskaya in this game. Serve from Fernandez. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez. They're playing down the center of the court. Fernandez hits a backhand down the line. Hits one in the open court. Gets a short ball, gets up to it, puts it away. Easy as it gets. Control and aggression from Fernandez throughout this whole match. Serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Fernandez. Another forehand. Kalinskaya is so flat. She's so flat. She's just hitting a ball from the center of the court and then watching it. I don't know if that's always the way that she plays or what that's about. But she's just hitting the ball and then watching it wherever it goes. Ace from Fernandez gets her a game point. This is a good game. This is a good game coming back into this one after being down love 30. Serve. Is too good. It's too good. Fernandez up 5-1, one game away from her first title of the year. Kalinskaya just looks pissed. All out of sorts. Serve. Backhand of Fernandez. Kalinskaya gets up to a short ball. Lob from Fernandez. And she puts it away. $15 After the Kalinskaya match here, we are going to watch Fakina and de Minaur. So this match is scheduled for around 4 o'clock. Come back for the de Minaur and Fakina match. That one should be exciting. Got two players that are grinders. They just grind through points. And they're both fast. Serve. Double fault from Kalinskaya gives Fernandez a point. Who do you have in the next match? Do you have Davidovich, Fakina, or do you have de Minaur? All right, match isn't over. Not over yet. Fernandez is going to have to shut it out. Yep. So the men's match is scheduled for 4 o'clock Central. So provided there's not a crazy comeback here from Kalinskaya, I'll take a bit of a break and gear up for that match. Are you guys excited for the U.S. Open? I'm pumped. I'm ready for the U.S. Open. It's going to be good. Center trying to defend the U.S. Open. Alcaraz hopefully will be playing deep into the tournament as well. And then what is Shelton going to do there? I think that Shelton could be a good suspect for an upset there, a big upset. He plays really good at the majors. Serve from Layla to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Kalinskaya hits it out. 15-love. Serve from Layla. Catches another toss. Serve. Backhand of Kalinskaya. That one goes out as well. 30-love. 2 points away from the title. Serve. Is a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla. Backhand from Kalinskaya again. Forehand from Layla. On the back of the line. Kalinskaya hits it out. 3 match points for Layla Fernandez, the Canadian hopeful. She's carrying Canadian tennis. Serve from Layla to the backhand of Kalinskaya. Forehand from Layla into the net. I mean, Shapovalov's not doing anything. FAA's not doing anything. Canada's got Popperin, who's all right, I guess. And Fernandez. Serve. It's a fault. Second serve is a double fault. Oh no. Is Layla gonna flinch here? Is she gonna flinch? Championship point. Serve. The backhand of Kalinskaya goes into the net. Layla Fernandez takes it. She wins in Washington, D.C. In just over an hour, she took this match. Congratulations, Layla Fernandez. She is the Washington Open champion. This is her first title since 2023. It's been a drought for her, but this is a good one to win. Opening of the hard court season in North America. Right on. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you for being here. We're going to be here just improving the stream over the next, I don't know, as long as people are hanging out. I know most people, they just, most people on the internet are lurkers, I think. You know? Not everybody is like yourself who will engage and have a conversation, you know? So that's cool of you. I appreciate that. I know myself. I'm a lurker on the internet. I just am watching people, checking out, seeing what they're doing. We are gonna be here for the Davidovich, Fakina, and Demonor match in about an hour. If you like what you're watching, please do leave a comment or subscribe if you feel like you want to, so that I know you're liking it. Thank you for watching. See you later.